Elon Musk is a name that has become synonymous with success in business. His innovative approach and creative strategies have made him one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. While we may not know the specifics of every decision he makes, there are certain strategies that have helped him achieve his goals. From investing in the right companies to staying ahead of the curve, Elon Musk's top 5 secret strategies to succeed in business can be applied to any business venture. Whether you're just starting out or are an experienced entrepreneur, these strategies are sure to help you reach your goals. So, let's take a look at Elon Musk's top 5 secret strategies to succeed in business and see what we can learn from the man himself. Invest in the right companies. Investing in the right companies is an essential part of succeeding in business. Before you set out to invest in a company, there are a few things you should consider. The first and most obvious factor is the industry. The industry of the company you invest in is important because it dictates how your investment will be affected by the market. While you want to diversify your portfolio to stay protected against market fluctuations, you also don't want to invest in something so volatile that it will significantly affect your portfolio. Another factor you need to consider is the company's leadership. The leadership of the company you choose to invest in will have a major impact on the success of your investment. By choosing a company with ambitious, visionary leadership, you're more likely to reap the benefits of your investment. Another important thing to consider is the company's culture. The culture of the company will have a big impact on your day-to-day life as an investor, and you want to make sure the company's culture is a good fit for you. Once you've determined that a company is a good fit for your investment, there are a few strategies to maximize your returns. Stay ahead of the curve. Success in business is often about being ahead of the curve. Whether it's a product, service, or industry, staying ahead of the curve can be the difference between success and failure. The key to staying ahead of the curve is to be innovative. Elon Musk's ventures, Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink are all innovative in their respective fields. SpaceX is spearheading the commercialization of space travel, Tesla is revolutionizing the way we view electric cars, and Neuralink is leading the way in brain-computer interfaces. By creating products and services that are innovative and ahead of the curve, Musk is creating a benefit not only for himself but for the world. Any company can be innovative. It's not something that is inherent in a company name or product. It's a decision that is made by the people in the company. So, how do you stay ahead of the curve? Develop a long-term vision. Vision is an essential part of succeeding in business. The reason Elon Musk was able to secure funding for Tesla was because he had a clear vision for the future of electric cars. He knew that electric cars were the future, and he had a plan for making them a reality. With a clear vision for the future, you have a better chance of achieving your business goals. Whether you're developing a new product or service or are trying to reach a certain sales goal, having a long-term vision will help you succeed. A long-term vision is not just a dream or a hope for the future. It's a detailed plan of action steps you will take to achieve that future. Take calculated risks. The world of business is built on risk. Whether it's the investment you put into a company or the strategies you implement, there will always be a certain level of risk. If there wasn't risk involved in business, nothing would ever get done. Success in business often relies on taking calculated risks. The tricky part is determining which risks are worth taking and which are not. When Elon Musk set out to create Tesla, he took many calculated risks. He set a high sales goal for his first car, the Roadster, and he was investing in a new technology that had yet to be proven. By taking these calculated risks, Musk was able to make Tesla a leader in the electric car industry. There are many different types of risks that you will face when starting or running a new business. The most common risks are financial, technology, and human resources. You can mitigate these risks by investing in the right technology and research and development, hiring the right team members, and setting realistic sales goals. Focus on customer experience. The customer experience is an essential part of succeeding in business. If your customers are not happy with their experience, they are unlikely to become repeat customers. This can be especially problematic for a product-based business. For Elon Musk, creating a great customer experience is all about the product. Whether you're selling electric cars or energy-efficient homes, your product will determine your customer experience. While there are many different things that go into designing a great product, there are a few essential aspects. The first is the user experience. You want to make sure the product is easy to use and solves a real-world problem. The next is the aesthetics of the product. The product needs to be aesthetically pleasing even if it's an internal combustion engine or battery pack. Lastly, you want to make sure the product is reliable. Whether it's a car or home battery, you want to make sure it will work as expected. Utilize data-driven decision-making. Businesses today are increasingly becoming data-driven. From the way we market our products and services to the products themselves, businesses are relying on data to make decisions. Elon Musk's businesses are no different. Many of Musk's ventures rely on data to make decisions. For his electric car company, Tesla, data from Tesla's network of superchargers is used to predict energy demand for the future. His space exploration company, SpaceX, relies on data to make decisions about the rockets and launches they conduct. Any business can be data-driven. It doesn't matter if you're a small startup or an established company. You can use data to make decisions across a variety of areas. You can use data to make better marketing decisions, improve your product development process, or even hire the right team members. Embrace failure. One of the biggest differences between successful business people and those who fail is how they approach failure. While many people see failure as a failure and something to be ashamed of, successful people see failure as a learning experience. Elon Musk is a prime example of someone who has embraced failure. In fact, one of his biggest failures is Tesla. Tesla was nearly his downfall. But he didn't let that stop him. Instead, he learned from his mistakes and turned Tesla into a global car brand. If you want to succeed in business, you need to be willing to fail. There is no way to avoid it. You need to be willing to take risks and experiment with different ideas, and sometimes those experiments will fail. When an experiment fails, instead of seeing it as a failure, use it as an opportunity to learn. Figure out what went wrong and use that information to inform your next decision. Network and collaborate. No one succeeds in business alone. Even the most famous business people in history have relied on the help of others to get to where they are today. Whether you're looking for investment, partnership, or a new team member, networking can be an essential part of succeeding in business. Elon Musk's businesses are a great example of how he has networked to succeed. Musk's electric car company, Tesla, was almost bankrupt in 2008 when he was approached by a sovereign wealth fund to take on investment. Without this investment, Tesla may not have survived. For his space exploration company, SpaceX, Musk relied on NASA to provide him with the necessary information to build his rockets. Musk has also been open to partnering with other companies such as Tesla with Toyota to develop a battery for an electric car. Even if you're a startup, you can still network with other businesses to get help with your product or find new clients. Conclusion. At the end of the day, business is about more than just making money. It's about creating a product or service that adds value to people's lives. If you want to succeed in business, you have to be willing to take risks, learn from your mistakes, and network with other businesses.